Hey Sandra, it's that time again. Time for a chat.
Yeah, I knew it was coming sooner or later.
You knew it was coming sooner or later. You're just having a stretch, eh?
Yes, I am.
So obviously, just into the new year.
Yeah.
We've had a nice little bit of rest, and this is probably the first time you've really seriously trained this new year, isn't it?
I actually had a rest.
That's unusual for you.
I completed the December training challenge.
So,
you said that was the
push-ups, sit-ups, squat kicks, burpees, yeah.
And then I had a rest.
Had a rest.
I have been doing mobility and some little things, but not
a little bit of flexibility.
Full training session. No.
Yeah. So I guess given the time of year, it's probably a good opportunity just to have a little bit of reflect on the year that's been, the year that's ahead, and that kind of thing. So, what if you sum things up, what's the year been like for you?
I think it's like a proud mum moment, but I mean not just for our kids, but everybody in the dojo. Like everybody that's trained this year has just done some incredible work, and the results all differ in terms of the material, results in terms of medals and trophies and things. But I guess what stands out most to me is the growth from within people, and you can't buy that. And it's not about getting something material to say, hey, I did really well. You're seeing people walk taller, more confident, feeling good about themselves, and very empowered. And I guess that's, for me, like a proud mum moment, and you're seeing so many people in that state. So
I know you're not one to toot your own horn, certainly not. But I snuck in here before. I was nearly going to do this, but you're sitting down in Caesar.
Yeah.
And
got to sit in Caesar
do a bit of meditation.
Yeah.
And I thought I'll let you be, because just looking back over the last couple of years, it was probably pretty special for you to be able to do that even.
Yeah, you're making me feel teary. Don't go there. Yeah, let's just say.
So, well, for those, it's worth sharing. For those who don't really know the story, just briefly.
Injury that happened outside the dojo, and it's changed what I can and can't do, I guess. And I guess karate is supposedly not a good option moving forward.
So that's pretty much what the doctors told you, is stop training.
Yeah, but I guess it's just funny, I remember when I was younger, I felt as though karate and the people there saved me and helped me a great deal. And it grows stronger every year, that I just want to get so good at what I do with karate, but not just doing it, but understanding it more deeply, and in a way where I can teach it and help people. So meet people where they're at in their lives, and find a way to empower them the way I was empowered, to keep taking one step forward every day, no matter where you're at. And that one day is sometimes just getting your butt out of bed. It can get hard sometimes, right? Yeah. And so
I remember when you're going through that rehab after the knee surgery, there was some tough days.
A lot of tough days.
Some tough days.
Yeah.
But rather than making excuses, you just looked at, well, how can I do it, rather than...
Yeah, well, as well, like whenever I talk about karate and teaching, I love teaching, but underlying, I want to be able to serve humanity and elevate humanity, but just contribute to helping people rise and feel empowered. And I think everyone has the right to feel that sense of freedom within themselves and the sense of self-worth. And I think the knee injury was really cool, because it made me go deeper and think, well, we have these wonderful minds, and am I using it? I guess your mind is going to create something, whatever you're thinking about, and what am I thinking about? Am I creating more health, or am I creating disease and illness? So it's taken me on a tangent of a lot of study about the mind and how to work with that. And I think it's really cool, because it's like we always say, Sunshine Coast Karate is more than kicking and punching, And I think it's really cool, because it's forced me to go much more deeper into the study of the mind. And because it's like with the body, people come and train, and we're so good at getting to a point where we can look at somebody's body and help them grow an awareness very, very quickly. and then we can help communicate with them to help them take control of their bodies, and then we can give them some practical ways to use their bodies in a healthy way. Does that make sense? And I guess the knee issues that I had, it made me kind of go, well, how am I teaching people about their minds? Am I giving them a full experience? Am I really, like, karate is the most perfect vehicle of self-discovery. I just can't get enough of it. It really helps people come alive. That's one of my goals for this year, is to help more people come alive. Whatever that means to them. And there's no bar in the sand, like you must have this result. It's a very personal thing, but to help someone come alive, like truly come alive and take responsibility for themselves, and to kind of go, yeah, okay, there's this mind, I'm aware of it. And then they take time and they start to understand it and they learn more about it and the power of it. But then the most beautiful thing is they actually go and apply it then. Just as we apply our bodies the same kind of way. So can you imagine in 2024, if I can study better and continue on that journey of the mind and body, that more holistic growth for our students, I hope that I can help position people and point them in the right direction of knowing themselves so much more that they can not just be aware of their minds and bodies, but to understand it so well that they have the confidence then to apply both together harmoniously. I mean, what I'm experiencing is just phenomenal, I'll be honest with you. But in saying that, though, it wasn't an overnight thing to do that. I've had to do like all the testing and measuring on myself. And there's still hard days. There's still highs and lows. And but I really think that karate is a beautiful vehicle to have that self-discovery experience. And don't just want to teach karate.
So I guess that's just looking from the outside.
Please.
You've been doing a lot of study, a lot of reading, a lot of books and things like that about how the mind works and how to use that to create more in your life. And but the thing that I hear when you talk about that is that all those lessons are already there in the dojo.
It is. Yeah, that's what I love about it. Like every time we teach somebody about Ichigan, Nyosaku, Santan, Shuriki, and Seichu-sen and posture, all these things that you get in the dojo, you're indirectly positioning yourself for success in your life. It is the most extraordinary thing. And I guess that's something that I want to share more of in 2024, so that people who are practicing physically, they're also getting this chance to structure their minds in a way and their bodies in a way where they can actually then be more productive in creating what they want in their lives rather than just accepting what comes their way.
So exciting year ahead then, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I just got to keep stepping it up every day and keep learning, and I guess keep taking notes and understanding these processes more so I can actually communicate them better, and I guess in a more simple way. So
I I'm going to put a little bit of a challenge out to you, because I always like to do that, as you do to me. I guess my challenge, I guess, is I've seen what this is doing for you over the last couple of years, and it's just accelerating more and more. I guess my challenge is to, I think you're wanting to do this already anyway, is just to share this with more and more people, because I think you've, as you kind of said, you haven't explicitly shared these things so much yet.
Not so much. I have with some people, but I tend to be selective. It's a bit of an intuitive way of teaching, I guess. You never want to overwhelm people and bombard them, and people need things at different times. So it's a really case by case. Like some people, I could talk to them about it all day long because they're already wired in that way. They're already on that path. Whereas if I spoke to some people who are not even aware of their minds, they can actually control their minds and use their minds. That could be really confronting. And I guess that's sort of the process for me, is how do I indirectly in the dojo just gently plant seeds of greater mind awareness and understanding, and help people actually create the life that they want to live. And it's just done ever so gently that they're unaware of it happening. think it's a really beautiful thing if I can work that out.
Yeah, I can't wait to see.
I keep on
can't wait to
studying and
see.
practicing a bit more, well, a lot more.
Well, I'll let you keep on getting back to
I've
your
got to
stretch.
say though,
Hold on.
I know it sounds funny, but a plug for Chitoryu Karate. Yeah,
Chitoryu.
Chitoryu, yeah. It sounds, I mean, everyone that knows me, I've only ever studied this one art, but it's like an absolute gem for that self-discovery. I'm sure other martial arts are as well, but you can't help but go down that path of self-discovery when you're practicing every day. So, and it's very confronting, it's challenging. You'll cry some days, you'll feel, you need a big cuddle from your partner every now and then as well, but you just get on with it and suck it up, and you get stronger every day, and you get healthier, both mind and body.
Fantastic. Well, I'll let you get back to your stretching. It's always good.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.